tonight, some wind coming in ahead of some rain showers and a heavier shower over central St. Petersburg. Getting some wind flowing in from the south and the southeast. Had a sea breeze collision, producing some of these rain showers around us. No heavy rain here, but some light rain. So it's interesting that our rainy season, preview of the rainy season with on this April 4th, the sea breeze collisions and some of the light rain and now some of this wind. It's not a huge amount of wind. It's probably only about 20 miles per hour, gusting to 25 miles per hour. The sustained winds don't seem to be that high either, but it is kind of a nice, a nice surprise to have all this happen so early in the season. That's why the weather is always interesting. It's the unpredictability of it that makes it even more interesting. We actually benefit having Tampa Bay nearby, both a Tampa Bay breeze as well as a West Coast sea breeze, aka Gulf Coast sea breeze, and then an East Coast Atlantic sea breeze, all of which dance and cross the Florida Peninsula and combine to form these evening storms. The rain is missing us to the west, but we are getting the wind out of the storm cells that have developed around us, which is pretty nice. It's a beautiful breeze. It was a little bit hot today, so this 80s, 86 in Tampa. So this breeze is quite beneficial. It's quite nice, cooling us down quite a bit. So sea breezes form because you have that differential heating. The land heats up faster than the water, and the breeze off the water then acts as a mini cold front. It rushes in and replaces the warm air. Warm air is less dense, it rises, and it creates like this thing called a solenoid or cycle of air, where cold air is rushing in and replacing the warm air. And where that cold air rushes in at the surface, that's called a sea breeze. And when you get a sea breeze, you get sea breezes, you get thunderstorms developing along them. And when you get thunderstorms developing along them, they collide with other sea breezes and other boundaries like bay breezes, and they form larger thunderstorms. You have two winds coming together horizontally. The air can't go down into the Earth's surface because it's solid rock, or solid, not solid rock, but solid, you know what I mean. But the air can rise. Once you get a collision of two sea breezes, the air rises rapidly up, and that's why you get the combination. And with that combination, you get storm formation, and that's how our storms form during the summer. So it's kind of a beautiful exercise. It's a meteorologist's paradise here, really. Just like Oklahoma and the Midwest is a meteorologist's paradise for tornado enthusiasts and people who study tornadoes. The Florida Gulf Coast and the Florida Peninsula is a paradise for people studying thunderstorms. And so you're going to have a really nice nice breeze coming in. It feels great. Oh, don't you just love this breeze? It's a good breeze coming in from the east. And like all this and anything else, beautiful weather. Very refreshing. Come out here and enjoy it. Some pretty strong outflow from storm cells over Tampa Bay, along with the strong easterly wind, east coast sea breeze from Florida, from the Atlantic side, and this is producing some of the wind you're seeing here. You just gotta come outside and enjoy it. See that white sky, oh well, whitish looking sky. That's the lights of downtown St. Pete reflecting off the clouds, and that's what causes that white hue. The thicker the clouds, the whiter they shine at night, because they reflect that white light that's coming up from the city, and that gives you an indication that the clouds are thick. So during the day it would look dark, black clouds, brown clouds, blue clouds, dark blue, however you want to describe it. At night you get this whitish color.